It's the Weather Xtreme video. This is the afternoon edition for Friday, July 14th. I'm James Spann. Over the weekend, you know what's going to happen. Sun, heat, scattered storms. Next week, the weather trends drier. Check it out. Water vapor satellite view across the nation. Continental United States. Jet stream near the Canadian border. Little weakness in the upper ridge around here. And there's a look at the visible satellite view. And you can see cumulus clouds statewide. And some of those developing into storms. That was the radar at 2:28. Random scattered storms, many of them from near Tuscaloosa to Birmingham to Springville, up into northeast Alabama, around Fort Payne. A few showers around Anniston. These things aren't moving much, and they'll die off once the sun goes down later this evening. You know the story. Numbers all over the board today because of the variability of the showers. Birmingham at 83 with a nearby storm. Tuscaloosa, though, at 90. The Shelby County Airport at 92. Around the nation, looks like midsummer. A lot of 80s and 90s on the board. The coolest air is up in the Northeast U.S. They're only in the 60s, many spots there. Up on the watch warning map, pockets with heat advisories and flash flood watches, but the southern states relatively quiet. For the rest of today and tonight, a marginal risk of severe weather just north of here, including places like Nashville and Louisville, the standard slight risk around Washington, D.C. and Baltimore, and also the standard slight risk back in the desert southwest where they are now in their monsoon season. Tomorrow, a marginal risk of severe weather just east of here. And on day 3, Sunday, a couple of marginal risks way up north. Average rain for the next 5 days, about 1 to 2 inches here. This is valid through Friday morning of next week. But we do think the weather trends drier next week. And understand we're still going to mention the chance of a storm each afternoon, but not as many as we expect this weekend. And the tropics very quiet with a lot of dry air coming off the African deserts. No tropical storm formation for the next 48 hours. And nothing expected for the next 5 days. Model fans, here we go, the GFS. This is the 12Z run, valid tomorrow afternoon at 1 o'clock at 500 millibars, 594 heat ring to the west, troughing to the north. And again, the air aloft a little colder. We'll see scattered showers and storms cranking up, most of them during the afternoon and evening. We might see a morning shower in spots. And again, a mix of sun and clouds, highs upper 80s in most spots. Same thing Sunday, a mix of sun and clouds, scattered showers and storms, most active in the afternoon. Pretty good chance most spots get wet a time or two during the day Sunday. And again, I'd say upper 80s. But then Monday, the weather begins to trend drier as ridging begins to build. A few isolated showers. And the same thing Tuesday, pretty decent amount of sun. Showers should be few and far between Tuesday afternoon with low 90s. Same thing Wednesday. Thursday looks pretty dry. And with the ridge building, heat levels probably creeping up. We'll probably see some mid-90s in there. And a week from today, Friday, July 21st, that 594 ring kind of on top of us, and that looks kind of hot and kind of dry. Check the end of the forecast period. This is 10 days out, the 24th of July, Monday the 24th. Troughing over the northeastern states, ridging here and again, old summertime weather. Hot, maybe a storm in spots. Numbers coming off the GFS. You see potential for mid-90s toward the end of next week, but other than that, things look pretty typical for mid to late July. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this afternoon. We'll have notes in the blog. My next video here by Monday morning at 7 o'clock. Brian Peters, the man that looks like Colonel Sanders. We'll have the video updates tomorrow and Sunday. And if you can't catch us this evening, on ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend, and God bless.